Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Freedom Strategies Show. I am Lo Silva, along with my business partner and my co-host, Kent Clothier. What's up, man?
What's happening, bro?
So today we are talking about your business is not your baby. And what does that mean, right? That's a little confusing. Everybody treats their business like their baby. Well, we don't think you should. We think you should actually treat your business like a business. And we talked a little bit about this prior in another episode on hiring fast and hiring quick and firing fast.
Hiring slow and firing fast, whatever you want to call it.
However you
tomato.
actually say it. That doesn't really matter. The concept is what we're going for here. So, Kent, talk to us a little bit about your business is your business and not your baby.
Well, I think what that means to me, and what I think it should mean to everybody else, is that at the end of the day, as much as people try to say that business isn't personal, it is.
100%.
I mean, it's a reflection of you. And when you're starting out this business and you're starting to actually bring on people and bring on partners and bring in resources and start to totally build that momentum, a lot of people still approach their business with that entrepreneurial spirit, and they're treating it like it's a one-man shop or a one-woman shop, kind of the way it all started. And the reality of it is if you want different outcomes and you want to create scale and you want to grow a business, then your way of thinking about the business has got to change. And I think that's really what we're saying, right? I mean, it's still personal, but you still have to start positioning things differently in your mind and basically saying, okay, this is a business, right? There's real dollars involved in it. There's real revenue involved in it. There's real people involved in it. But from an emotional standpoint, you cannot continue to manage it like it's your baby. Like you're running it out of your
Hiring your buddies.
Yeah, your basement. You can't do that anymore.
Going through it. So there's different stages of business, of course, and there's different ways that people can do it. There's the lifestyle entrepreneur who just wants to have a super good lifestyle and very, very small little niche thing. But then there's also the time where you're kind of over that. And we deal with a lot of people that they have a very successful business. It's growing, it's thriving, but they want to take it to the next level. And I think that's specifically a little bit more about your business being your business and not just your baby. You got to make executive decisions. Who are we firing? Maybe it makes sense to partner up on these things because you're going to expand 10x, right? And maybe it makes different kind of decisions on hiring and firing and building teams internally and having everything in-house rather than just doing some outsourcing and different things like that.
I would definitely say that we touched on it on one of the other episodes, but truly make good business decisions based on the business. In other words, you just touched on a really big thing, and I have been guilty of this as much as anybody, of hiring friends and family and bringing people that are close to me because it just feels more natural. It feels like we always kid ourselves with this. Well, I trust them, right? They're never going to hurt me, whatever the case may be. Instead of hiring the person that's the most qualified for that position, or bringing the right partner on, whatever the case may be. That's what we're talking about here.
You have to use people to their best of capabilities, and you have to think of your business first. Normally with your baby, you're going to put your baby first. You need to put the business that you're doing first and foremost because it's what you need to be growing and what you need to be focused on in every single aspect.
And it comes back to, if you really think about it, it really just comes back to thinking about your business differently. In other words, we've talked in the past about relating this all to time and what you're really trying to accomplish, building the business that you want to build. If you're building a business that's going to create freedom for you, time freedom, and ultimately allow you to do whatever you want to do, well, it's real important that you don't hamstring yourself and put yourself in a position where you're having to manage personal relationships and family and friends and all that kind of stuff. You're basically creating headaches for yourself. You don't want to put yourself in that situation. You want to put yourself in a situation where it's very black and white. This is business. This is what we're doing. This is what you're responsible for. Either you do it, you don't, or you're out. Because if you don't do it that way, then you have basically painted yourself into a corner where you effectively have created a job where you're going to end up managing. That's what it's going to be.
Jobs suck.
Amen.
So with that said, I am Los. This is Kent. If you guys want to find out more information about us, you can click right up here where it says Boardroom. And if you are listening on iTunes, just go to freedomstrategies.tv and then click on Boardroom. We'll see you on the next one, guys.
Take care, guys.